Hey guys, happy start of the week. Welcome to the Lovin Dubai Show podcast where we go through the top trending stories. Today, of course, it's Monday. We're still talking about the major storm that went through the city on Saturday.
It just came out of nowhere, like we spoke about on the show, and all of the trees that it blew away and how UAE authorities were on the case in no time at all. And we also spoke about the Barbie movie. It is coming out faster than anticipated this Thursday, to be precise. So all the information on that.
Hi Barbie. Hi Barbie.
Hi Barbie.
Hey Barbie.
Hey Ken.
I think we're reaching our breaking point with Barbie, but we need to see it first. Also, a story that we went a little deeper into, a cub, yes, a bear cub escaped its crate on a flight to Dubai. Why it was there, was it following guidelines? We answered all of those questions on the show. Stay tuned. Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai Show, where we go through the top trending stories across the country. Of course, our top story today, the Dubai storm. Public parks remain closed, along with the night swimming beaches, as adverse weather could continue.
We'll also be talking about the UAE is banning the travel of citizens to Lebanon amid unrest at refugee camps.
You've probably seen this video. We're talking about the cub, yes, the bear cub that escaped its crate on a flight to Dubai.
And Barbie, the movie, is coming out on August 10th. And before that, a very good morning to everyone watching. And I think a lot of you guys heard the question Casey asked before the show, which was, which is your favorite day of the week? A lot of people are saying Fridays. Yeah, 3 comments saying Fridays. You said yours was Saturday, right?
Yeah, I think they probably thought I was talking midweek.
Midweek.
So yeah, midweek it's got to be Friday, especially if you live in Sharjah, because then that's the weekend.
Oh yeah.
But it's Monday morning, which has us thinking about energy, getting out of bed. Why do we dislike Mondays? But what helps us make the day a little bit better? And our question we put to you on Threads was, how many cups of coffee do you drink per day? And the answers vary wildly.
It's crazy. I mean, just the comments and people going into like the whole, it's not like 3 cups, 4 cups, them just going into details of how much coffee and caffeine and what was the thing about the blood type?
Becoming espresso blood type, which I get. I'm like, at some point, I'm like, I've stopped drinking water and it's just coffee at this point. And you need to like make a concerted effort to jump back into the H2O because it's so much coffee, but...
Yeah, I mean, the first thing you do, especially every morning, is a coffee.
2 espressos.
2 espressos. Guys, how
Start
many cups
the day.
of coffee do y'all have? And yeah, the comments we got on Threads are so giving. So giving. Someone is like, I'll tell you, I'll read one out for you guys.
Give us your coffee routine.
Okay, so one is... I used to drink 3 cups, but now it's just coffee when I feel like, okay, never mind. 2 American, 2 Turkish, 1 espresso, and basically the United Nations.
Yeah, well, I mean, this thing, Americano, espresso, Turkish coffee, I don't know. Someone said enough to go. 0, I drink 3 teacups. But that's not gonna wake you up in the morning, guys. What I liked is 3 or more. This conversation reminds me to recaffeinate. Have you had your morning coffee?
This conversation reminds me to recaffeinate. That's so funny.
Accra92 said, as much as possible, usually between 5 and 8.
As mocha as possible.
That's a lot of coffee. Between 5 and 8
cups of coffee.
But
is that even normal?
But are you
is that
driving?
Even legal?
It's different in every city. So where I grew up, stores closed at 6 p.m., right? And the whole town, and I noticed this when I went home this summer, the whole town is just dead apart from, you know, restaurants, right?
Yeah.
Here, it's a night culture. And at like 9, 10 o'clock at night down Jumeirah, there's like all these coffee shops that are buzzing. Like people drink coffee and it's just a different type of culture. So to me, 5 to 8 seems like a lot, but to other people, maybe that's the norm.
I mean, your body really gets used to it, right? Like the more coffee you drink over time, it just gets like immune to the caffeine, the amounts of caffeine that you're intaking. So you need more and more and more.
Definitely.
Yeah, the dosage just has to keep increasing for you to get the same kick. So yeah, I get it. For some people, 8, you need 8 for the trick.
It's a lot. But I find that if I'm like 3 or 4 a day. And if I ever went beyond that, I just feel like it feels like the inside of my body is going, but then the outside just can't really keep up because I'm tired. But I'm like, maybe it's like your body's like buzzing but you just don't really know what to do with the energy, maybe. That's kind of what it feels like. So I can't go beyond that 4 cups yet. 2 espressos in the morning, big coffee at 10, and then another one at 3.
You know, I think
That's
this
my
is
routine.
the hack I need to get onto, because I just still have not gotten onto the coffee hack. And I feel
The
like
coffee hack.
this is what's depriving my energy. Like, this is where I'm not getting the energy from, and I'm always tired. It's because I'm not on coffee yet.
You haven't had 2 espressos already? Stuart, it's 8:35. What are you doing? McGinn's 8399 says 1 cup of coffee a day keeps the doctor away. Are you a doctor, McGinn's? Can you confirm that? Because I've just given medical advice on a live. I need you to confirm where that came from. Shervin says excessive caffeine flushes out magnesium and calcium from the body. I'm assuming that's a bad thing. So 5 and 8, probably not the best route.
Definitely not recommended, but I mean, nothing in excess is ever recommended. So,
Apart from water.
Oh my God, not even water. Not even water.
To what extent?
Because I just read the other day that a woman died of being excessively hydrated because she drank a lot of water within 2 hours. And she died from excessive hydration. It's a thing.
Do you have the amount that she drank?
I need to. Okay, I can Google
Rest
it
in
right
peace
now.
to that poor lady, by the way.
Sorry?
Rest in peace to that poor lady.
Yeah.
Yusuf says chai gives me the buzz I need.
Chai.
We work with a guy called chai. Alrighty, so.
Should I tell you? Okay, in a recent case of dehydration, a 35-year-old woman lost her life after drinking 2 liters of water in 20 minutes in the USA. Sorry, 20 minutes, not even 2 hours.
2 liters of water in 20 minutes. Wow.
Excessive case of hydration.
Casing. All right.
Interesting.
Anyway,
we'll jump into our first story, you guys, and keep the coffee comments coming in and let us know how many cups of coffee you drink in a day, so we're informed.
Give us your coffee routine so I feel less bad about my own caffeine consumption. Starting the news show with our top story, of course, the Dubai storm. Public parks and night swimming beaches announced their closure. The temporary closure were announced by Dubai municipality last night after the heavy storm lashed Dubai on Saturday. So night swimming beach closure was announced to begin at 7 p.m. last night, and a restart date has not yet been announced.
So this follows a freak storm which hit on Saturday, during which municipality received more than 100 emergency calls. 69 trees were reported to have fallen down in small neighborhood districts, and 16 trees fell on highways. There were also 18 rackets made to clear roads of flooded water.
In these circumstances, by the way, so if this happens, what you can do is you can call an emergency number which is directly related to adverse weather conditions. I think this is amazing. Thank you, UAE, as always. So that number is 800 900. If there is freak storm weather and if you have an emergency to report due to that reason, you call this number. That's 800 900. Now, the unsettled weather conditions began in Al Ain on Friday and could continue across the country until Tuesday, and that's why the night beaches and public park beaches are shut, and we have not been able to announce when they will reopen. So take care, make sure anything is basically inside. Do not put your washing out today. Do not get your car cleaned because we don't know if the rain is going to come back.
Exactly, 100%. And we saw this weekend, it was honestly... It came out of nowhere.
It came out of nowhere. Could you imagine if you were... Was anyone at a beach club? Was anyone at like Cove Beach or Nikki Beach or something? Could you imagine it's Saturday, you're all dressed up and then whoosh.
Yeah, everything's just... The trees were literally bending. The winds were that strong. And my friend said this, you know, those big
bending,
garbage
69
cans.
fell. 69 trees fell.
Oh my God, that's like... Those are very, very strong winds. And the kind of winds we don't even experience during the winter months in Dubai. And my friend was telling me a trash can, you know those big garbage cans? The silver grey ones? It was literally pushed across the street because the winds were that strong, and that one that was loaded with garbage.
Whoa.
I was like, that is literally like crazy amounts of winds. And then you had winds, rain, drizzle, dust, sandstorms. It was like this weekend was like, what is happening with the weather?
Just consider it. And we were lucky Annika was here reporting on behalf of Lovin Dubai. And the first thing I did was check our stories. I was like, it's wild where I am, which is production city, not too far from here. And then I saw the video like that. I think that tree nearly bending. But what was really cool was that video, which I'm sure you all saw, is the tree like, and then literally an hour later, there's municipality or authorities in that area were out making sure it was, restored and I don't know. Fixing it. Can you fix a tree? I don't know.
Just making sure the mess was cleaned up, and that too, not just with trees and like all these areas with we heard issues with lampposts, we heard issues with cars, and just the parking cones, and in areas where roads have been blocked off, the blocks have fallen off. So literally, I think there was patrol throughout the areas affected, and everything was being taken care of, and it's great to see that it's just on top of their game.
I was so glad though to be tucked up inside. Like there's nothing nicer than that weather outside. If you're inside, ramp up the AC, put your duvet on, think I'm not leaving for the foreseeable. So good.
I saw this one video on Instagram. It was so funny. It's like me asking the UAE weather, bro, how are you? And the UAE weather goes like, fine, just fine. And then it shows a video of like winds and rains. And
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. There's some great videos, and Ali Lobo always, he's an amazing content creator in the city. He did that like, it's raining. It's raining.
Hashtag Lovin Dubai. Hashtag this platform, that platform.
I can't. Like my first thing was to take a video and send it to someone.
Obviously.
Am I doing that because I want to, or society made me do that? I don't know. Anyway, it was raining in case you missed it, and there could be adverse weather conditions expected in and around the country for another day or two. So please keep an eye for further weather updates. And as we said, public parks are closed for the foreseeable, along with night swimming beaches announced by Dubai Municipality.
Exactly. And please do drive safe when you're on the road. Our next story is about the UAE banning the travel of citizens to Lebanon amid unrest at refugee camps. So the UAE's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is advising Emirati citizens against traveling to Lebanon in light of the current situation in the country. So the travel ban is aimed to protect the well-being of UAE citizens. The ministry released the advisory over the weekend, and in the event of emergencies, UAE citizens are urged to contact the designated hotline, which is 00971 80024. These countries have urged their citizens to exercise caution as clashes began at Ain al-Hilwa Palestinian refugee camp in southern Lebanon.
So as Simran said, there are 12 Palestinian camps in Lebanon, and Ain al-Hilwa is one of the most significant as it accommodates roughly 80,000 of the estimated 250,000 Palestinian refugees in the country, according to the UN Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees. So clashes in this camp began on July 29th and resulted in the death of at least 13. This is a tragic loss, and our thoughts and prayers are with everyone involved at this time. We're going to take you into our next story of a video that went viral over the weekend, and a story that I'm sure hit headlines not just here in Dubai but worldwide after a cub escaped its crate on a flight from Baghdad to Dubai. This is literally the stuff of movies. Iraq Airways has issued an apology after a bear, so a cub bear, baby bear, being transported on a passenger flight in the hold from Baghdad to Dubai managed to escape from its crate. The bear had to be sedated and was safely removed from the flight upon arrival at Dubai International Airport. So the incident caused a delay in the return of the flight from Dubai to Baghdad, and the escape occurred despite the bear being transporting following international animal welfare guidelines.
So a passenger from the whole ordeal and said the flight was delayed an hour. The video circulated on social media on Friday. The original source of the video is unknown. Iraqi Airways expressed regret to passengers for the inconvenience and explained that the escape was beyond their control. However, the airline did not disclose the reason for transporting the bear to the UAE or provide details about its well-being.
Yes. The stuff of movies. And if you're looking on Instagram, you guys know you're behind the scenes, our full show with graphics, videos, which is much more news focused, I would say, is on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, which I'm not going to get used to yet, YouTube and TikTok. You can see the full story there that has the video. All our hopes in this story is that baby bear is going to a safe place. As we said, we don't have details on that. It wasn't released, but we do know that the transport itself was following international guidelines. That was all above board. How the baby cub managed to escape, I don't know. Well done to the authorities involved who managed to make sure that everyone and the cub was safe and that it was safely removed from the flight along with the people as they got off the plane. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
I don't know what to think about this. Like, of course, safety concerns, biggest priority, biggest concern. But a baby bear running around your flight, your eye, just like, it's the most, peculiar sight.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Safety concerns, yes, from both sides, bear, people. At the end of the day, though, is it too unique for a movie? Probably. We don't know the story.
So adorable. But I have never been. I've not seen pets at airports. But when I was in Europe over the weekend, not the weekend, over my vacation, I saw so many people just walking their dogs at airports, and I'm like, why am I not accustomed to this sight? Like, why am I finding this so unusual? I'm just like, whoa, what is going on? Like, how is this so normal, like, in European airports?
Yeah, I think it's especially for probably internal flights, country internal flights, and then also there's you can have, I'm not sure the exact word, but like help animals. So someone please help me. Assistant animals,
yes,
are also very common, so it's actually quite normal, to have animals in flights. But there are, with Etihad, you can apply and you can bring your doggy on board as well.
No, there is, of course, but I've never seen
going through, because there's specific place to do it. Going through airports, I know.
I've never seen pets on flights or in the airports until very recently, and I was just like shocked to my very core. I'm like, what is happening? But yeah, this is very like very strange occurrence of a baby bear. You would think, fine, a dog, a cat.
It makes you think, what else is in the hold that you don't know about?
Yeah.
Crew, are you watching? Can you help us out here? Like what else? Because there could easily be things that you don't know going on in the
alligators.
Hold. This is the team I work with. Simmer goes, alligators. She hears like a dinosaur. Ali K, anything to add?
Oh yeah, frozen dinosaurs that they're transporting for scientific purposes. Possible. Thank God he didn't say a dragon.
What did you say? An owl for Hogwarts.
That's how they get around.
Speaking of Hollywood movies, we had big news from Friday night that we were so excited to bring you.
Okay, you guys, we all know you guys are dying with anticipation for the release of Barbie. So the Barbie movie is coming out on August 10th, which is this Thursday. So there you go.
Hey Barbie! Big news on the Barbie front, as Cinema said. The movie, which made headlines across the world even before its release, now has an official release date. Vox Cinemas announced on Friday, along with Warner Brothers, that the tickets are on sale for UAE release, which is coming out on August 10th. Is that a Thursday or a Friday? Will you be going to see it? Have you already been going to see it? I know I saw vloggers who said that they were flying just to see the movie, considering it was delayed, weren't sure if it was going to come out. Now it's been announced that it's coming out in full on the 10th. So let's wait with bated breath.
So book your tickets Thursday, August 10th. You can nicely and finally be able to see your Barbie dreams come to life in your pink outfits, pink snacks,
pink nails, pink shoes, pink bags,
and going with the squad. I know of guy groups, okay, like all guy groups, just so excited for this, and they have their pink shirts ready.
Great, love it.
Pink cardigans ready, and they are so ready to hit the cinemas to watch this movie.
And support the Barbie movement. How cute. Love that. I hadn't seen that. So guys, that is Barbie movie out on August 10th. It is Monday morning, and we're so excited that you joined us on the show this morning. As always, we love to read your comments before, during, and even better after, when we have more time to really just digest them. But it's the start of the week for us. Go forth, enjoy your coffee, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye, you guys. Have a great day.
Thanks for listening, guys. That was the Lovin Dubai Show podcast, which is a Lovin Media production and Augustus Media Podcast Network.
A big thanks to all our producers, Shahir, Ali Khalil, Richie, Chaitanya, Ali Baba, and all our story contributors.